This is a lesson by Lenny Breau on artificial harmonics. You'll learn two different chord forms, learn how to mix artificial harmonics with regular fretted notes to get these great harp-style cascades. I'm playing these on a solid body Fender Strat, and I've got actually the bridge and the neck and some kind of wiring configuration. I don't know what they've got. It's whatever comes from the factory. I'll be playing it, obviously, finger style. I'll also show you how you could do it if you're using a flat pick. The first chord is an E major 7, 4th string root. Looks like a G sharp minor chord over an E bass. And I'm going to go through this very slowly because this isn't a speed exercise. It's more about getting things really clean. Now, some people use their ring finger. I like to use my pinky. And because I play classical guitar and I use my fingers for hybrid picking and things, I have nails. If you don't have nails, it's probably going to be pretty hard for you to balance the tone and the volume of these voices. You start off with your little finger playing the D sharp, playing the 2nd string, or your ring finger, whatever you're comfortable with. And then, the way you get this artificial harmonic, pretend you're holding a little toy gun, or make your hand into a toy gun. Your index finger is pointing out, it's the barrel, so it's going to be directly above the E, which is in 2nd fret on the chord, but you touch it 12 frets higher, right above the 14th fret, and then you pluck it. Now again, because I use nails, it makes it easy for me to get that note clear. If you don't have a thumbnail, you're not going to be able to do it very well. You wouldn't have any way of plucking that string cleanly. I'll show you in a minute how to do it with a pick. So to work on what you're ending up with is a sound of the E and D sharp ringing together. But because one's a harmonic, you have to balance the volume. I can't go and then, not match it up. And then you just repeat that same move. You follow the shape of the chord. So a good prerequisite just to get these artificial harmonics down would be to take the shape of the chord. So you're looking at it as 2nd, 4th, 4th, and 4th. Add 12 frets to it, your chord forms up here. 14, 16, 16, 16, right? And just... And by the way, if you try to do these with a neck pickup, you're not going to get those harmonics speaking because of the way the nodes are aligned on the strings. So that's why you got to go back toward a bridge or something. And certain guitars, these will come out a little better. So you see how I have to follow the shape of the chord. And you can do this with a number of different chord forms, and I encourage you to experiment with this. Obviously, you don't want to double a note, so you want to work the voicing out so you're getting some different notes. The second example is a C6-9, or you can think of it as an A minor 11. Here's your voicing. So what you do, I don't know if you've noticed this, but it's every other string. You start with the 3rd string, natural note, and then your artificial harmonic of the 5th string. Then you move over, 2nd string and 4th string, 1st string and 3rd string. You can expand on that and capture a nice low G by double stopping and having that 5 in the bass. So what you do is you just add that on the... And you see I just followed right across. And the fact that a C6-9 chord or A minor 7-11 is an A minor pentatonic scale, C major pentatonic, you have all those notes in the 5th fret, so you could practice it. That's a great way just to get your chops together on it. And I'm just going to show you a couple of things you could do. Let's say I'm going. See, I can actually go in and add some other notes. Lenny Breau was a master of this, so was Chet. So I encourage you to practice this. And I said also I'd show you how to do it with a pick, so let me make sure I do what I say here. If you're going to use a pick, you're still doing the little toy gun thing, but you're holding the pick between your 2nd finger and your thumb. You can see. Here we go. All right. So you're holding it like that, your hands like this, and you just, let's take that C6-9. It's a great technique.